if there's niggas in the backseat, they probably gonna like, dog, open that fucking door by you, dip, we gonna drive off, and we gonna block these girls and never talk to them again, cause I ain't trying to get kidnapped. Man, I'm tired of walking around, let's just go back in the truck. Bitch, we barely even know you, and you wanna go back in that truck so damn bad. Like, hey, my mom said I gotta go home, so can we just go back to the mall real quick? Soon as he said that, they both put out knives and said, you about to go home, all right? You about to come home with us.
Now that you got the person that you want to kidnap, see, the next step you want to do is slap them around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Yeah! Yeah!
All right, look, y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all saw the title, y'all thought it was interesting enough to click it because y'all want to see what happened. So we gonna get straight into the video. It's a story on the first time I almost got kidnapped, and we gonna just, no introduction needed. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe if you ain't already done it. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you can see when I do post more videos in the future. And make sure if you did enjoy this story, make sure you hit that like button so you can see more of them. Let's get straight to it.
Things tend to go a little different around here. We pimpin'. I'm getting big money. Starting to get.
All right, so I'm gonna do my best to give y'all the most accurate representation of everything that did happen in the story, because it happened like 4 years ago, so I don't remember every little detail, but I'm gonna do my best to help y'all fill y'all in. All right, so we're gonna start off with some backstory. My sophomore year of high school, I was using this app called Hot or Not. If y'all don't know what that is, I guess it was like Tinder before Tinder was popular, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Your boy wasn't really talking to that many girls while I was in high school. I mean, like I was, but it wasn't like I was like talking to that many people. So I'll be going on Hot or Not when I was bored or whatever. And I ended up meeting this one girl named Sam. Y'all gonna truly understand how ironic this story is by the end of it. So Sam from Hot or Not, she was this cute white girl, and like I don't know why, but I was just like crushing on her heavy. Like I was like feeling her. So in the summer of my going into my junior year, I'll be talking to Sam while I'm like at football practice or like after the weight room or whatever. I'd be like trying to hit her up a bunch, and every time I like kind of trying to shoot my shot, she would just like curve me and she'd be like, well, I'm just like, you know, I just got out of a relationship, blah 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 blah. So I was like, shit, alright. So y'all should already know it's only so many shots you can shoot before you just say fuck it. And keep in mind that I was like tripping over this girl when I haven't even like met her yet. So anyway, she telling me that she not ready for a relationship. Junior year starts for me, and then all of a sudden she in a relationship with this dude at her school. So I'm like, alright. That's kind of the point where I was just like, you know what, I don't care no more. Like, do your thing, be happy in your relationship, you feel me? But me and her would like occasionally talk, like maybe like once every like couple weeks or whatever, as like friends though. Like not like I wasn't trying to shoot my shot no more. I did not care. Be happy with your nigga. Off topic, I just did some shit on my phone that I should not have done. But let's get back to the story though. So funny thing, we just friends, and then she'd be asking me for like relationship advice. She'd be telling me stuff like her nigga liking other girls' pictures, and then she would tell him to stop, and this dude would keep doing it. Personally, I didn't really see the big deal. Like, it's just a picture. It's not really okay. So no, I guess like she told him to stop doing it like 3-4 times, and this man just kept liking girls' pictures. Like, dang dog, you a savage. So they ended up dating for like 6 months or something, and apparently they never smashed or did anything like that, which is like kind of surprising to me in this era. Like, a relationship without sex for 6 months? So eventually they ended up breaking up. She broke up with him. She said that she was tired of just telling him like to do the same stuff, and he wouldn't end up doing it over and over and over. And they broke up like plenty of times in between getting back together, but eventually they got to the point where she was like, we officially done. Here's where the plot twist comes in. After they broke up, she was like feeling me all of a sudden because of all the relationship advice I gave her. So now she was trying to fuck with me heavy, but I wasn't feeling her no more. I'm just like, bro, it's about to be my senior year, and now you want to hit me up? You know how many shots I took with you? You know how many shots I took with you? And you curved me, but now you want me? So I don't know how I got to this point, but you know, like when somebody like whipped to you and they like always want to talk to you, like hit you up about like nothing, just like regular conversations. Hey, how are you? Hey, how's your day going? Like on the daily. That's the point that I got to with her. So fast forward a couple months into my senior year, I'm at the gym with my boy Calvin, and we just chilling. Like, we ain't like going hard, but like we doing our thing in the gym. So my boy Calvin like, hey man, you got any girls to chill with? So I'm like, you know what, I might have this one. She don't live in Michigan no more though. She moved to Ohio, but it's not that far from where I live. So I was like, all right, you know what, let me hit her up. I ain't met her, but I can hit her up, you feel me? So I ended up calling Sam, and I was like, hey, trying to chill? So she was like, if you serious, like, yeah, I'm down to chill. I got my homegirl with me though. So I said, perfect, because I got my homeboy with me. So they down to kick it, we down to kick it. They like 50 minutes away though. And then my boy Calvin gonna say something, you gotta drive though. I'm like, nigga, how you gonna ask me if I got any girls to kick it with, and then make me drive? So we on a video call with these girls, and they talking about some meet on the top floor of the mall. We're like, it's like 7 or 8 o'clock right now, like 8 p.m. And they want to meet all the way at the top of the mall where nobody else is at. So we thinking like, that's kind of sketchy, but okay, sure. So it was supposed to just be me, Calvin, Sam, and her friend. And then after Calvin hangs up with them on the video call, he talking about some, dog, I think I saw some niggas in the back seat. So that shit got me like really paranoid. It's like 8 o'clock, you want to meet at the top floor of the mall. You talking about you see some niggas in the back seat. So it's like, all that shit sounds sketchy as fuck so far. So we finally get to Ohio. We finally get to the mall. We finally pull up to the top floor. And then these girls talking about some, yeah, let's just chill in our truck. Come on and get in.
Really, nigga?
So we like, nah, let's just go inside the mall, right? They keep talking about some, well, let's just chill in our truck first. I'd rather do that before we go in the mall. So we thinking like, okay, this shit really sketchy now. 8 o'clock, top floor. There might be niggas in the back seat. That's what I'm hearing from my boy. And you want us to just get in the truck? Nah, some shit about to happen, dog. Let's just go inside. So like 5 minutes pass and they keep talking about some get in the truck. So we like, man, fuck this. We about to just go in the mall. And if they don't come, then fuck it. We doing a nice shopping trip. So we go inside. We tell them, hey, if you want to come inside, y'all can. But we not about to get in the truck right now. We ain't even met y'all yet. So we inside just walking around for a little bit. And then all of a sudden she talking about, okay, we inside now. So then we end up meeting up with them. And it's like, okay, everybody chill. There ain't no extra niggas right now. And like 3 minutes inside the mall, Sam's friend talking about, man, I'm tired of walking around. Let's just go back in the truck. Bitch, we barely even know you, and you want to go back in that truck so damn bad. So like 20 minutes pass, we just doing a little bit of shopping, and then Sam's like, all right, so like you ready to go back in the truck or whatever? We can just chill out. And I ain't want to say no. I don't know why. So I just told her like, yeah, I'm down. I mean, we can do whatever you want to. And she was like, yeah, let's go back in the truck. So Calvin whispering like, what the fuck you tell her? Yeah, nigga. And I'm just thinking like, well, I mean, it can't be that bad. You feel me? Like, I didn't want to tell her no. I wasn't trying to be rude. So we all walking back to the truck. And we just having like hella anxiety. We like, dog, we about to get in these bitches truck. We don't even know if the niggas is in the back seat or not. So it's like, if there's niggas in the back seat, they probably gonna like,
Now that you got the person that you want to kidnap, see, the next step you want to do is slap them around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah! Yeah!
So we get in that goddamn truck, and there's no niggas actually. It was just them. So Calvin was stripping, I guess, unless them niggas got out the car or whatever and never ever came back. But no, so it was just the four of us. So we like, all right, cool, right? So we just chilling in the truck for like 2 minutes, you know, just a little small talk. Oh, so, you know, how you been? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, for sure. Then just like a couple minutes in, they talking about some, let's drive around a little bit. We getting kind of bored just chilling in this one spot. And as soon as they said drive around, that's when that shit got really suspicious. Like, we already in a ghetto ass part of Ohio, and y'all want to just drive around when we don't even know y'all like that? And it was already like suspicious because of everything y'all kept saying, like get in the truck and meet at the top floor. So me and Calvin just in the back seat, like just chilling, like, dog, like, what do we do, man? So this nigga got his phone out, I got my phone out, and we like texting each other while we right next to each other so they won't hear us. And he's sending me like, dog, open that fucking door by you, dip, we gonna drive off and we gonna block these girls and never talk to them again, because I ain't trying to get kidnapped. So Calvin kept telling me to open my door, and I'm like, nigga, you got another back door too. You open yours and I'll dip with you, right? And he wouldn't open his door, so I was like, well, fuck it, nigga. So slowly we started driving off, and this nigga just like looking at me like, he gonna start texting all his friends. We like scared as shit because we just going in like little, we was just driving in like ghetto ass neighborhoods, and we was just like, man, like, what if she pull up to one of these houses and they like knock us out or some shit? Like, it's raps, bruh. Nobody gonna know where we at. So that shit was scary. I think he texted me some shit like, hey dog, if we get kidnapped, I just want you to know I love you, or some gay ass shit like that. So this nigga was about to have a panic attack, so he ended up telling Sam and her friend like, hey, my mom said I gotta go home, so can we just go back to the mall real quick? Soon as he said that, they both pulled out knives and said, you about to go home, huh? You about to come home with us. Okay, I'm lying. Actually, they just took us back to the mall, and they didn't kidnap us, and that was just like, We both was just happy as hell that we didn't get kidnapped, we didn't get killed, and we said, hey, no more getting in random girls' cars. Fuck that shit. There was just so many red flags that like it was like looking back at it, it was understandable to see why we were so suspicious. I mean, it's 8 o'clock. You got these girls talking about some meet at the top of the mall where nobody else is at. You got these girls talking about get in the truck, get in the truck, get in the truck, and then it was just like, man, fuck this. But then Calvin talking about some 2 niggas in the back seat, so we don't know if they about to take us to these niggas' houses and beat our ass or what. It was just so scary. So lesson learned, don't get in nobody's cars if y'all don't know them, especially if you think that they might kidnap you. I mean, I guess that's the lesson I want y'all to take from the video. But hey, do me a favor, y'all. If y'all did like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me real quick. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you can see when I do post more videos in the future. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all.